my name is Sarah Buckley and I am an ACE certified personal trainer. I've put together some at-home exercises routines that you can do with little to no equipment. For today's routine, you're going to need 2 pieces of paper towels. You can also use paper plates or dryer sheets work really well also. The routine that we're going to be learning today is 4 rounds, each round containing 3 different exercises. The first exercise will be strength, second cardio, and third will be focusing on core. After you do 15 of each exercise 3 times, you'll move on to the second round. The first exercise I'll be demonstrating is the tricep push-up. And the difference between a tricep push-up and your typical push-up is the placement of the hands. In a tricep push-up, your fingertips make a diamond, with your pointer finger being the top of the diamond and your thumbs forming the bottom of the diamond. These push-ups can be done from your toes or on your knees. Anytime that we are doing a push-up, we want to make sure that our hips are tucked under and that we have a flat belly and a flat back. This can be done from your knees as well. You might even be able to get a little bit more range of motion if you decide to drop to your knees. The second exercise is for cardio. We will be using your paper towels or paper plates, whichever you choose. Carpet is going to need paper plates, but hardwood floors or linoleum, you can use paper towels. These are called mountain climbers. We're driving our knees towards our hands, wrists are under shoulder, and we do 15 each leg. The point of the cardio exercise in the middle is to raise the heart rate, so you should feel slightly out of breath when you're finished with exercise 2 of each round. Number 3, we have core. The first core that we'll be learning is called oblique slides. You start on your back, keeping legs shoulder width apart, and you simply slide your hands, left hand towards left ankle, right hand towards right ankle, back and forth, 15 on each side. If you can't touch your feet, that's okay. Just go in that general direction. You'll complete each of these exercises 15 times through, and then we'll move on to the second round. The first exercise in the second round is a walking lunge. You may not have enough space for this in your home, but I will show you an alternative. We want to step forward, making sure that the weight is equally distributed between our front heel and our back toe. Both the front knee and the back knee are bent, and we want to make sure that our front knee is behind our toe, and we are walking. If you don't have enough, do something called lunge. With our upper body. To get into our plank, we want to start on all fours, have our wrists below our shoulders, and for some of us, if we have weak or wrists that sometimes bother us, I can show you how to do this from the forearms. Up to the toes, keeping the hips tucked under, again, back flat and belly tucked in, and we're going to want to reach in and open up to the sky, and then back down, and we'll alternate doing 15 each side. Now from the knees, this exercise is the same movement for the upper body. You're simply dropping down to the knees, and we're keeping the hips tucked under, core is engaged, back is flat, you're not bowed here. If you do feel like you need to give some relief to your wrists, you can go down to your forearms, and rather than reaching up, you're simply opening here so that it's more comfortable for you. That's number 3. You'll do those 3 times 15 through, and you'll rotate to this third round. The third round, our upper body strength exercise. We're going to be sitting, legs bent, back extended slightly so that we feel our core is engaged. And we're going to be doing something called rhomboid opener. So our head is up, shoulders are down and back, and we are opening and squeezing our shoulder blades, our angel bones together like we want to make them kiss in the back, and then closing again. Opening, big squeeze and hold, and close. 15 of these, and you should feel it right down the middle between those shoulder blades. Next, we are moving to the cardio. Here, we have basic jumping jacks. Up to your feet, 15 jumping jacks. You can also do a low impact version where you step out to the side. Again, we just want to get that heart rate up. It's important to use your arms, and your whole body needs to be engaged. Lastly, for core, we have side-to-side leg pulses. So you can prop yourself up here or here. If you want to do a very challenging, you can be no hands. But if you have any low back issues at all, you can support yourself for balance. It's still going to be a challenging core exercise. I'm going to show you how this looks from the front. Knees are slightly bent and off the ground, and you're twisting and straightening to the left and to the right. Your back is also headed towards the ground a little bit, and as you can see, I'm only using my hands for balance. I'm not using it to propel my body up or forward. 15 on each side. Round 4, the last round, we have strength, cardio, and core again after we've done 15 of each in round 3. Our first strength is going to be tabletop from this position. So we want to make sure that we're squeezing our glutes and have our weight in our heels. This might be challenging enough for some of you. If you need an additional challenge, you're going to lift the right leg, slowly and controlled, and then lift the left leg, alternating. We want to keep the hips level and the glutes activated. That's the strength. For cardio, we have inchworms. We're back up to our feet. This is hands straight up overhead. We roll slowly down, walk out to the end of our mats towards a plank. You can add a push-up here if you'd like, and then walk it back in and up overhead. We have 15 of those. The up and down motion, and anytime we reach our arms overhead, will elevate that heart rate, which is what we want for cardio. And lastly, we have core. We're going to work some of the lower back, which we haven't done yet today, and Superman pulses. So you'll start out on your mat, on your belly, and you'll have arms out at your side at about a 45-degree angle above your head. And for 15 counts, you're going to lift like you're Superman and you're flying, and then relax. And the key here is a big glute squeeze on the raise, and then that relax on the way down. If your low back hurts at all, please skip this and just go into a child's pose for the last core round. Thank you very much for letting me be part of your fitness journey. And my name is Sarah Buckley, Certified ACE Personal Trainer. Have a great day.